Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, and if you're new, please subscribe. Today I thought I would do a little garden tour. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've done anything, but I thought you guys would rather see progress than dirt. So, here we go. Over in this area, I have a peperonia that I'm trying to bring back to life, and he is actually doing pretty good now. And this is some squash. That is all different colors of squash. It's like striped squash, and it's more of a decorative squash. And then I have some jade, and this is a little yellow flower. I'm not sure what that is. And then over there, let's see if I get over here. Right here, gosh, sorry about the lighting, guys. It's been raining. But right here is a small tomato that just popped up there. This is a morning glory. And I have another little tomato over there. And let's go this way. I have a couple baby bananas. I think they're dwarf bananas and they probably will never do anything. And then this is my little flower garden. Got some geraniums, and I'm not sure what those are, but they're really pretty. And some marigolds. And of course some more morning glories. And I told my husband I'm going to have them grow all the way up the side of our greenhouse. And he thinks I'm kidding. And then just some more plain purple dudes. I don't know what any of them's name is, I don't believe. And then some more marigolds and petunias. And these are getting ready to rebloom. They have these big, brilliant yellow flowers on them. They're beautiful. But we had a bad storm, and it took a bunch of my seeds and a bunch of my tags. So when they dried, they were all milled together, and I couldn't get them apart. So that's what happened there. And then this is one of my sunflowers. Well, actually, there's two of them. Three of them there. But everything's doing well. That tomato back there looks a little rough. But it does have tomatoes. And he's going to become fried green tomatoes this evening. And then this little guy, look how small this tomato plant is. But look at the tomatoes on it. Have you ever seen that? I think I counted 13 tomatoes. Look at that. And I don't think it's 2 foot tall. It's crazy. And I couldn't tell you what type it is. This one took a long time to start growing. But it's growing now, and it's got some flowers on it. And then I have some okra that needs to be thinned very soon. Oh, and I got some radishes growing back here. And then more sunflowers. And there's nothing in there except for weeds. And then this is my pumpkin, and he's getting out of control. And I planted him maybe 2 weeks ago. Look how big it is already. I'm gonna have him grow out this way past the eggplant. And then this is a zucchini squash. And I don't know if you can see it or not. This lighting's terrible, but it does have a little zucchini coming on. And you can eat the blooms. I think you stuff them full of cream cheese and deep fry them or something. Sounds good. I don't know. And then here's some green peppers. Got 2 peppers on that one. And then just some flowers. And then this is either a snake squash, a snake gourd, I'm sorry. And there's one over there too. And that one could be a swan gourd, but they're either or, I'm not sure. Like I said, the tags got lost. But, and this is supposed to be a trio of basil. Let me see. I got a tag on that one. Red, serrated, and sweet. There you go. And then just some more flowers. These are supposed to get really big. I think it said 6 foot. No, 3 foot. Okay, good. Alright, yeah. I just wanted some color in the garden. These are called Astra Blue Balloon Flower. So cute. But the little flowers only last like one day, but they are gorgeous. And then I have some cucumbers starting to vine. It's supposed to be a small compacted cucumber. Let me see what else I got. Of course, more tomatoes, and this one's getting ready to flower. But there's actually 2 tomatoes here, and I'm not sure if I should just take one out or just let them go. And then there's one. And these were from seeds out of my greenhouse from last year's crop that just fell on the ground and they just sprouted. And that one too. They're all doing pretty good. Let me see, what else do we got? Well, like I said, this is a squash, or not a squash, but a gourd. It's either the swan or the snake gourd. And I like to paint, so I thought that'd be kind of cool. Dry them, make birdhouses and stuff. And then another sunflower, or a grouping of sunflowers. And I put the sunflowers out here because in the summer it gets so hot. And even plants with full sun can't handle it. It is just a nightmare. And I planted a couple radishes around the bottom of that. And they came from that area over there. And I have some Cherokee wax beans in here. They haven't come up yet. But I did notice a stray bean over here, and I think it came from that area over there, which we'll go to in just a second. And then here I have, it's a surprise plant. I think it's a cantaloupe. It's either a cucumber or a cantaloupe. But anyhow, it popped up and had been growing in one of them buckets for a long time until the other day I finally transplanted it into the ground. And the only fertilizers I've used is my fish emulsion from my little pond I made in my greenhouse. That's all. Now I do have some Miracle-Gro over where to go? Oh, right there. A little bit in that thing, just in case I see anything going downward, but seems like everything's doing okay. And then over here I have some Shasta daisies and another tomato that just popped up. More tomatoes just popped up. A wild morning glory that I stuck in there. And then this is a grape. And there was 2 in and one died, and now I don't know which one's which because that one was red, which I'm assuming that one's the red one. But then again, one was green, so don't know. If you guys know, let me know. This is a bunch of cucumbers. I think these are like the English cucumbers or no burp or something like that. Burpless. And then this is not eggplant. That came from over there. Still waiting on those seeds to pop. There's some watermelons coming up. And let's go this way to my new bird bath. Okay. Back here I have more cucumbers coming up. Something has been eating my peas, because I have peas on there, but something's eating them, literally. A rabbit or something, I don't know. There's enough, plenty to share, I guess. And then this is another zucchini. And I don't really want to get down in there, but there are some down in there. Oop, there you go. Sorry. Sliding stinks when you move around. Ugh. And then over here is all my beans. And they are doing pretty good. Yep. I don't know about that plant. I think he might be a dud. Nah, he's got flowers on him. We'll let him go for a while longer. But yeah, I got pretty good sized beans. I had to do my garden tour today because my husband said he wanted fried green tomatoes for dinner, so that's what happened there. That, and I finally got my paper done for my finals. Like I said, the last couple weeks have been crazy in school. But I just didn't want to do a video and you guys don't have nothing to look at. Okay, this is my little cornfield. And I planted corn, beans, and yellow squash together. And hopefully they'll all do okay. My corn's getting pretty big, look. And I only planted it. My last video was 2 weeks, so a couple weeks ago I planted them. And the saying is a knee high by the 4th of July, so I think I got that mastered. And then, let's see, what else do we got? Let's roll into the greenhouse real quick. Oh, here's my devil's backbone. It's turning pink, isn't that pretty? And then this is an ivy that overwintered. I bought it at Lowe's in the house plants. It overwintered and it's attached in that, so I just leave him. And then some surprise basil from last year. And then here's my little cacti garden. A little cacti fairy garden. My chick fell down. Oh, back up there, chick. There you go. Yeah. But they seem to be doing okay. I mean, the babies are growing and stuff. There's some more of those flowers. And then enter my beautiful world. I love it in here. And why I'm a fool and stuck that right in the middle of my greenhouse with the big bumblebees, I don't know. Don't know. I'm not too bright sometimes. That's beautiful though, isn't it? This area over here is becoming my little tropical area. Let's see what else, what all I got in here. Got my Schefflera, and you can see she loves it in here. And then my variegated, shoot, what's it called? Oh, I know everybody's screaming at me what it is, but there it is. And then my Christmas cactus, or Thanksgiving cactus, sorry. And then this is my fleet of Trident Scantias, because it didn't do well in the house, so I brought a little piece out right here, and it has grown this much. This is one little piece that I brought out. I put that in there yesterday. This has been in a couple days. This one is from, oops, sorry. This one's from my subscriber, Sonia. Thank you, Sonia. And so is this one, and they're doing beautifully. I got these last week, I think. And this one's already put out a new little baby. And this is a cool one. I've never seen it with such thin leaves before. It's really cool. And this one I've never seen either. It's just totally bright green. So pretty. And I have some bromeliads out here. And my philodendron Hope's back there because she wasn't doing well in the house. She's doing great now. Another bromeliad, which has 2 babies. And you can see this one down here is just growing like crazy. And then there's another one back there. And then these I got on the Save Me rack at Lowe's about a week or so ago. Janet Craig. This one I got on the Save Me rack. Look how bad he looks. But I put him in the ground and look how much he's grown. Just in 2 weeks. He loves it. This one's getting ready to go in the ground. This one's the White Jewel. And that is a Rogue. Shoot. Morning Glory. And there's one there too. They just pop up wherever. And then I brought this little Hoya start out here. It wasn't doing very good, but now it's got all kinds of new leaves on it. This is my sad little White Fusion. When I first bought it, it had spider mites, so I cut it all the way down. And it went dormant for about 2 months, and then it popped up, gave me all these leaves, and then it got spider mites. So, I dusted it real good. There ain't gonna be no spider mite leaving on that one. And then there's a cutting off of Bertha, my variegated Wandering Jew, or Trident Scantia. And then the oyster plant. And then that's the green purple heart. And let's see what else I got. The bunny bellies. He's doing alright. I don't much care for those Trident Scantias, but I got quite a few of them. The only reason I say that is because after they get so long, they just start dying off at the top. And it looks really weird. I don't know. And then I made this little... Shoot. Sorry. I made this little succulent garden. Yeah. And the fish hooks are doing really well, so pretty tickled about that. And I just put that together last week. I have one on my back porch and one of these, and it's actually getting ready to bloom. And then there's a string of bananas. He's doing okay. And then my princess Carnosa, my Hoya. I'm not great with Hoyas, but she's actually getting new leaves too, so I thought I had done killed that thing. And then some more of the variegated Wandering Jew, my very sad string of pearls that's trying to grow. Go girl, go. And then this thing is called a Codia something or another. Wow, is it a fickle plant. When I first bought it, I thought it was a Peperomia ruby, and it just looked bad, but when I got it home, yeah, that's not what it is. And then this is my little fish tank down here, who is my provider of all of my fertilizer. Say hello, kids. Hello. Goodbye. And this is my Hawaiian alocasia, which had spider mites, and I just sprayed them off really good, and they haven't come back yet, so, but he is suffering a little bit on it. But he's got plenty of new leaves coming out, even little baby ones down there. And then I have a big Draxina in here because I took her out of the house. She needed a new pot. And I have her in there just because, you know, it's a lucky bamboo. It's about, I'd say she's about 10 years old. She's huge. Excuse me. And let me see what else. I got some more lucky back bamboo down in there. I have some of that miracle grass out in my yard. And then Arsenia palm, I think that's what that's called. And then this is some cane, some type of cane that a friend gave, one of the people that Scotty worked with, one of the jobs gave him some, so it almost died completely back, but I do have some new leaves coming out. And it helps keep the water more clear than what it would be, so that's great. And down here, this is a colocasia of some kind, and I don't know. I don't see any spider mites, but it's got something funky going on. And this is one of my frog in a blenders. It wasn't doing well outside. I don't think it was getting enough sun. This seems a little better in here. He's got a new leaf. And then my mint, which could probably do better if it was outside, getting more sun. But I'm just growing it to hide the little blue thing. And that is my parsley. Look how crazy that is. And something's been eating it, or was eating it. It's not doing it anymore, but it has grown crazy. Look at that. I know this lighting stinks. I'm sorry, guys. And then an asparagus fern, which is doing great. It was like 2 little sticks when I stuck it out here. And then another alocasia of some sort. A little peperomia down there trying to root. And then this poor little thyme, or whatever it is, it needs to go outside in the sun, which I'm going to do in the next couple of days. Yeah. And some crotons. They're doing pretty good. And more baby tomatoes back there. This is a devil's backbone that's about 30 years old. That was a present. I've had it for a while. It's blooming, or it's actually getting leaves on it. I know I should have trimmed it back, but I'm not going to do that. And then another rogue tomato. And then I'm pretty sure this is a cantaloupe. Yeah, he just popped up there too. And then some more morning glory and my Dieffenbachia. She's actually growing good under there, you guys. That's so funny. The morning glory's wrapped all over and getting ready to bloom. Okay. And then I think that's called a quad star or something, aloe. No, agave. I'm not sure. It's really pretty though. Another rogue morning glory. Marigold hid back there. The snails have been eating my marigolds and trying to eat my other plants too, but I'm trying to take care of it. This is a green pepper, and this is small orange bell peppers. Get the tags on it. Yeah. Ooh. It is Tangerine Dreams. And then another marigold. Some more variegated wandering Jew. And then a really cute pea plant. This one did great. The one outside got eaten. I think see little peas on it. I'm going to take them out, put them in a stir fry. Another rogue tomato. Rogue tomato. And these are also just tomatoes that just popped up. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. And this one is called just a red grape. Healthy Harvest red grape. And as you can see, she's got grapes on it. Or she's got baby tomatoes on it. It should be ready in about a week. Doing really good. And then since I had cantaloupes planted here last year, I'm assuming this is a cantaloupe. And that's a cantaloupe. And back in the corner, I have my little cactus area with a morning glory, of course. Actually, 2 of them. And I just got these 2 from Sonia. Thank you, Sonia. And I got some from Stephanie too, but they're in the house. I have to do a different video on those. And then I put some ivies in just to see if they'll do anything. And this is one of my donkey's tail that I just brought out yesterday. I think I need to trim that back and start new ones, but I don't want to mess with the main plant because it took everything I had to keep it alive during the winter. So, and this is variegated, I can't remember what their names are. I'm not very good at cactuses, succulents, guys. But there's a little overview. And you may notice that I have white carpet in here. This is just a piece of carpet until I get everything planted in. And then I'm having my husband put a real nice piece of this in here. And I'm only going to use slippers when I come in. So, yeah, that's crazy, but that's what's going to happen. And he really ain't allowed in here anyhow, so it's not going to bother anyone. But, yeah, I'm going to put this beautiful white carpet in. Right there's a clean piece. It's getting ready to rain. That's why the sun keeps going in and out. Ooh, it's hot in here. Oh, and I do have a prayer plant, which wasn't doing well in the house, but she's got lots of new growth on her now. She likes it out here. Look at all that. Yeah, it was just a couple sticks when I brought it out, I guess 6 weeks ago. Well, alright guys, I'm going to go out and show you the garden one more time. Dang, I can't believe that was 27 minutes. I'm sorry it took so long, guys. And I'll be doing another update video here soon. I think I got everybody in there. But I'm really amazed by that tomato plant back there. I can't believe it has that many tomatoes, and they're huge for being that many. But anyhow, wish me luck on that. Because the wind blows so bad here, the corn may just collapse. Who knows? But I stuck this up. I'll reinforce it as they grow. And hopefully the beans will help keep the wind down and stuff. And then I got the 2 squash in there. That might help break the wind too. So we'll see. And as you can tell, I used carpet to keep my weeds down because my husband, you know, that's what he does is install flooring. So I get plenty of it, you know. If you come across it, put it down. It does great to keep your weeds down. I hate pulling weeds. See? It just kills it right off. Love it. And it helps keep moisture in the ground. But, yeah, there you go, guys. I'll leave you with this little guy. Love y'all. Happy growing. Bye.